Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
NFL football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the Minnesota. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. On the return, Deontay Harris. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They are led out by an 8-time Pro Bowler in his 16th season out of Cal. It's Aaron Rodgers.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Connor on first down, not going to get a whole lot. Maybe a couple. Second down coming up.
James Conner, the ball carrier.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Rodgers. This is the tight end Fant.
Rodgers pass.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Here's Frank Gore, the veteran who sits 3rd all-time in rush yards. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Now it's Conner.
2nd and 7.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
He was taken down behind the line of
I
scrimmage.
like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. So now it's the Raiders' turn to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their 32-year-old quarterback in his 9th season in the NFL. It's Ryan Tannehill.
And I'll bet right now it's just one thought in his mind.
Win the game, yeah.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions.
No,
right?
2 touchdown passes.
2 touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now it's Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it, but I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it, yes. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trey Boston. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
take over first.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 11-yard line.
On second down now, it's Conner. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Conner, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
That's good.
In last week's game for Kittle, there are the numbers. 6 catches, 80 yards, and a touchdown.
Having a nice season. Number 8 in the league in receiving yards, and not just making his team happy, but anyone who's picked him in fantasy football.
Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And here's Tannehill to keep it. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the carry, it's Logan. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That good for 19 and a 1st down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This is Logan. About 3 yards there to the 27. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out. Got a second back coming and maybe make that run. Who knows?
That's good.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain.
Complete to George Kittle.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs.
4-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Quarter with the score Bills 7, Raiders 0.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. T.J. Logan, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
28-yard line.
They start the drive with Conner. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Number 30, James.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
He was brought down by Matt Milano. A gain of 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers.
Pass.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
At their own.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
TJ Logan.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Logan. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now.
They run with Logan. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Tarvarius Moore.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt. And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And the Bills 1st down.
Now a play fake. Rodgers lines up and lets it go for Samuel. It's caught inside the 25. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory. A big play here for Buffalo. 54 yards. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brings up 2nd.
From the 17, Rodgers.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Frank Gore, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw complete to Dorsett, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Got a man. It's the rookie Jerry Jeudy. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Tannehill throwing again. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill, a hit as he throws there, incomplete. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Throwing again is Tannehill. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
In a 4th down.
And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the 1st half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. Over the middle, Dorsett. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run it here with Logan. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's brought brought down after a very nice gain. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
40-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
Kittle catching the slant.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 16.
To the air again, Tannehill. That is caught at the 7.
And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Bills' 5-yard line.
They run again with Logan. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up
out of the gun, Tannehill. This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. T.J. Logan with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
Kicker on for the extra.
And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
His kick is good.
The point after is good. And it's now 17-14.
Bills 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bills take over first and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
He dumps this off underneath the goal. And he is going to have a Bills first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Buffalo.
On first down, Connor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. He's going to float this one. He's got it at the 15.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Connor. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Connor, the ball.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Brings up second and 8.
They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Brings up third down.
From the gun, Rodgers. A dump off here for Gore.
Rodgers pass.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Here's Tannehill.
They'll start with the option.
And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10.
Carlos Dunlap.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, it's Logan. Showed some strong running, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
3rd and 4.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And able to find Dorsett. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 31. 1-yard gain. Brings up
back to throw. Tannehill. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Give him 9 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him 2 yards on that play, and the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs.
41-yard line.
On first down, it's Tannehill. That's complete to the tight end Sample.
Tannehill.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Sample. A 3-yard.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
TJ Logan, the ball.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
6.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Carlos Dunlap able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Rodgers now on first down. They'll get that one complete to Conner. And they'll get him down here at the 23. That catch good for only a couple. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Down Bill.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
Aaron Rodgers sack.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Drops it underneath to Gore. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Complete to Frank Gore.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's complete to his running back, Connor. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Rodgers to throw once more. Throws right side, that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams.
Rodgers.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They'll run on first down. Logan. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Logan. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they take a knee. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
And with that kneel down at the end of the game, partner, they now get to 3-1. This is a good football team we saw in this game.
It is indeed getting to 2 games above 500, and I know early on, while they said they wanted to win every game, they thought they would be solid with a 3-1 start, and here they are.
Yeah, you break your schedule up almost into quarters, every 4 games, and assess 3-1. Any team would take that.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders.
And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Las Vegas, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Bills,